Today we're going to be reacting to this FC27 Ultimate Team Foot Dive. I'm ready, man. I'm here for the premiere. I'm ready. I want to see what they got. I saw a couple things on Twitter, like, for example, the signed cards. It's pretty cool, but I would like to hear more and see how they're going to really execute it, you know. But we'll talk about our thoughts more as we watch the video, but I'm ready. Here we go, man.
Favorite way to play Ultimate Team more rewarding. Here's what's new.
Let's see what they got here.
FUT Gallery, rewarding you for adding players to your club and building themed sets. Single-player live events and the expansion of tokens, rewarding you however you like to play Ultimate Team.
Okay, FUT Gallery. What's the importance in that? Let's see. Maybe I'm talking too early.
Rewarding you for skill on the pitch, from manual defending to corners and creative runs, and a variety of community-inspired improvements from simplified SBCs to Evo pathways, giving you more time to enjoy your favorite parts of FUT.
Okay.
Let's start with FUT Gallery. FUT Gallery turns your club into a living trophy room, featuring your favorite players in graded sets, and earns you rewards as you grow your club.
Okay.
Here's how it works. You'll see different themed sets in the FUT Gallery menu. Simply choose any players that meet the requirements, like an All Premier League 11, to complete the set. This isn't an exchange, so you'll be able to select any player you've had in FC27, even if they're no longer in your club.
Okay.
Completed sets get graded, then proudly displayed in your club. A top grade isn't just about the rarest, highest OVR players. There are hidden bonus tags that can increase your grade, like one club that rewards you for including 5 or more teammates. And you'll uncover bonus tags throughout the year, adding them to your glossary as they're discovered. All your sets come together here, our reworked FUT menu representing your club's HQ. This clubhouse environment is decorated with your favorite sets plus your current squad. And sets can be regraded as many times as you'd like throughout the year, improving a set's grade as you grow your club from bronze to gold and beyond. We're also launching a brand new class of players in FC27.
Okay, before we start, we gone. Okay, that's cool. That's I can appreciate that they're trying to be innovative and add new things to the mode. That's cool. Not necessarily what I would say, in my opinion, care so much about. Really, I just wanted a good product, you know. Because the older FIFAs didn't have all this stuff and was amazing, 10 out of 10. But that's a cool, interesting concept. But I'd be curious to know, so, like, what's the purpose, though? What's the point? Unless I missed it. Like, we grow our club, we get graded, we get a higher score. But what do we get out of that? Like, do we get some kind of special cards, special packs? You know, I'm curious to know. Like, what's the point? Other than just, like to show off, I guess. Not to show off, but for show, you know? But maybe they'll talk about that in
the Hall of FUT. They represent fan favorites from over the years, each with a special place in Ultimate Team history. You'll get a Hall of FUT player pick at launch when you pre-order the Ultimate Plus edition, featuring 5 Ultimate Team legends you can find hidden in this video. And there's new holographic items. They'll light up the walls of your club with unique visuals and a higher score.
That's kind of fire. The holographic cards, that's kind of cool, but well, let me say my thoughts first.
Items can drop as holographics, and you'll be able to Evo holographic items without losing their visuals. Like FUT Gallery, our changes to live events...
Hold on, let me go back on that. Let me see that menu.
Items without losing
oh, okay, never mind. I thought it does look a little different. But I can see it, though. Like, this screenshot of your roster or your starting 11 is, like, the table that's in the FUT Gallery. So that's pretty cool.
Their visuals. Like FUT Gallery, our changes to live events, tokens, and season pass are designed to reward you for however you love to play Ultimate Team. Live events will now be available against the AI.
Okay, I feel like I'm not getting enough information, though. Unless they're going to circle back and tie it all together. But I'm missing a lot of information here. A lot of questions, a lot of things I'm curious about. But the FUT Gallery, okay, cool, that's tight, you know. But, like, what's the point? You know, what are the rewards? What's the point of doing that, right? That's the first thing. The second thing, the Hall of FUT players. That's pretty cool. Just like iconic FIFA Ultimate Team players from past titles. That's pretty tight. I'm not gonna lie. You know, like I saw they had Akinfenwa. I know Ben Arfa's another one. A big one they should have, I feel like. I'm trying to think of all the other iconic. Oh, Hulk, Brazilian Hulk. Like, sure think who else. Akinfenwa, Hulk. We got Ben Arfa. What's that other 5-star skiller in League Un? I can't remember. But there's another guy. Off the top of my head, I can't remember. But yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty tight. Now, I wonder, like, are they saying, like, you earn these Hall of FUT cards from doing the FUT Gallery thing? If that's the case, okay, that's pretty tight. Right? Like, if it's like, okay, the only way to earn the Hall of FUT cards is to do the gallery thing. Then it's like, okay, that incentivizes us to want to do the gallery thing. Okay, cool. And then I wonder, too, like, are these Hall of FUT cards, like, what's the overalls? What's the attributes going to look like, you know? Because, like, the Akinfenwa, or, like, when you buy the Ultimate Plus Edition, the 5 cards they give you, they're, like, an 80-something, right? Like, they're not that high, which is fine. I mean, to start the game off. But, like, Akinfenwa, for example, doesn't have great stats. And he's always been, like, a lower-rated card. So I wonder, for the Hall of FUT cards, like, is there going to be a higher overall Hall of FUT cards, or are they just going to be the overall that they were? You know what I mean? All right, let's keep watching. So far, I'm like, okay, it's pretty cool. Cool feature. Like, that's new. All right, cool. You know, like, they're adding new things. They're trying to be innovative. That's pretty cool, right? But I guess we'll see how their execution goes. I'm sorry, I keep pausing. Okay, here we go.
Can enjoy, compete, and earn rewards. Some single-player live events will mirror online events. Others will stand alone as custom experiences, and each live event will give you an opportunity to build themed squads and test out different players from your club. Tokens are another big part of rewarding you for how you play FUT. We introduced...
Okay, I'm not too familiar with the token system. I think that's a newer thing, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, in FC26. I haven't really been... I haven't been too involved with that, if that makes sense. So, okay, I'm interested to see what the difference is. I'll have to maybe talk to some people or do some research.
Tokens in FC26 to help centralize your progress towards rewards across Ultimate Team. And we're taking that a step forward this year. Tokens will play a major role in campaigns across FC27. And you'll be able to earn tokens in whatever parts of Ultimate Team you enjoy the most. We're also changing how you can earn progress in the Season Pass. Season points are no longer only earned from objectives. Grading a gallery set, completing an SBC, or even just playing a match has the potential to offer SP.
Oh, I love that. I love that. Yes. I love that. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir.
Much more control over how you progress your club.
Yes,
control
I love that.
is also the main theme in...
Now, I wonder if that means there's going to be more levels, though. I wonder. And I wish there was some kind of way for us, for like, not for us, but for people, well, in generally, like us as players, like the player base. I wish there was a way that we could earn the premium passes, but without having to pay for it. You know what I mean? Like, you know how like in some games, if you just play through the regular pass, you earn enough currency to purchase the premium. So like, it would be cool if you earn FIFA points, even if it's not to buy the pass, but just FIFA points. That would be pretty cool. Like, that would be a cool little thing to add in there. I'm probably not gonna do that, but that would be tight. It's a pretty good idea, I feel like.
Competitive gameplay this year, starting with a major change to AI defending. We've taken power away from the AI and given it to you. You'll have a
I love that. I love it. Thank you.
larger tackling, interception, and blocking range when defending manually. And you'll also be able to jockey more responsively.
Yes.
So in a situation like this, you'll win the ball and the AI won't. We've also split corners into 2 phases to give you more control. One to aim your cross and one as the receiver to time your run. You'll be able to trigger new curved underlaps, overlaps, and bending runs across the back line.
Okay, the corner kick stuff is gonna be so cheese, bro. That's gonna be so cheese. Oh my goodness. I can see it already, man. That's going to be so cheese. It's going to be hard to stop that. I bet. Watch. I guarantee it. It's going to be hard to stop that. There's going to be a lot of goals scored off corners. Oh, and then the curved runs. That's fire. simulating real football, right? Like that's fire. I like that. That's tight. That's a cool little thing they added in there too, man. Now, I would like to know, like, what's the attribute that what am I trying to say? Like, are there going to be certain players that can do that curved run and other players that can't? Or is that just accessible to every player or every card? Is there a specific trait? Is there a specific, like, attribute number? You know, I'd be curious to know that.
Elite dribblers will have more control as they ride challenges with new off-balance dribbling, and more fluid 1-2s allow you to maintain momentum and accelerate more responsively after a pass.
Okay.
We've also continued our work on making sure you keep the ball after a well-timed tackle or interception. And we've heard you regarding playstyles. We've continued to rework the balance between playstyles and attributes in FC27 to ensure they feel impactful.
Let me go back and see that one more time. So the left side is no playstyle, high attributes. The right side is high attribute, no playstyle.
Work the balance between playstyles and...
Oh, okay. Wait, what? Oh, FC26, FC27. Okay, I was like, what? Okay, so even though you don't have the playstyle, if you have high attributes, you should still perform well. Okay, that's cool.
Attributes in FC27 to ensure they feel impactful without overshadowing attributes. For even more detail on gameplay in FC27, check out the gameplay deep dive and the pitch notes.
Hopefully this will encourage, well, not encourage, but support the idea of everyone having a personalized team as opposed to everyone having the same players.
On to another big community topic, time. We've completely streamlined SBCs in FC27. The new format is quicker, easier, and gives you more control over which items you exchange. No more tinkering with chemistry or requirements. Now you simply add items to fill this progress bar.
Let me go back real quick. So overall between 75 and 79, and you get 1,000 of those points.
Requirements.
Yeah, okay,
now
that's
simply SBCs in FC27.
I love that.
It's quicker,
love
easier,
that, man.
And gives you more control.
As long as you have the players in your club, you don't have to worry about leagues, chemistry, none of that. Just get the overall. I love that. That's
control
fire.
over which items you exchange.
That's fire.
No more tinkering with chemistry or requirements.
I'll definitely be doing a lot of SBCs if that's the case. Oh yeah, that's fire.
Now you simply add items to fill this progress bar, and any eligible items will automatically appear so you can complete SBCs without searching your club. A player's score will dictate how much they contribute to these new SBCs. You can choose to exchange a few high-rated players or a bunch of low-rated players, depending on what's best for your club.
Nice.
We're keeping the classic format around as puzzle SBCs, and this new format will allow you to spend less time getting the rewards you want and more time enjoying your ultimate team. Evo pathways give you more control over how you upgrade your players. Some Evos will now have several paths that allow you to personalize and specialize with unique visuals, attributes, and playstyle boosts.
Honestly, though, to be completely, the Evo thing, it's cool. Maybe I'm just hating. I don't know. Because part of me is kind of like, I wish there wasn't an Evo thing, but it's cool, though. It's a cool feature that they added. Yeah, I'm hating. I'm just hating. Because for the people who can't spend money on the game or don't spend money on the game and want a good team or a better team, and it's also a way to personalize your own team, right? Like I can take a card that's a bronze that I really like IRL or just in general like in the game, and then turn him into a beast. So yeah, I'm hating. That's pretty fire. That's cool.
And you can now preview Evo chains in-game to chart their development path, or simply to find out what Evos they'd be eligible for after completing one. It's an exciting year for Ultimate Team, with FUT Gallery, single-player live events, tokens, retuned gameplay, streamlined SBCs, Evo pathways, and more, rewarding you for playing FUT your way. Check out the pitch notes now for even more FUT details, and catch all the info on FC27 in our other deep dives and on social. Pre-order the FC27 Ultimate Plus Edition now to get an international...
So, that's cool. The FUT Gallery thing, cool. I don't feel like they really gave us much, though, to be honest, in this. I'm sure there's other features that just haven't been talked about, but Okay, cool. Like they're trying to be innovative. That's cool. The FUT Gallery thing's cool. The SBC thing is making it easier. The Evo Pathways thing making it easier. Okay, cool. The gameplay's tuned. Okay, cool. But like, what else? I feel like we're missing a lot of information, but it's whatever. I really miss the days when FIFA, like, way back, or not way back then, but back then in FIFA, when pulling a gold rare Ronaldo was impossible, was peak. I miss those days, man. Now, like, there's too many versions of cards, in my opinion. Like, you got, like, 500 different versions, 500 different tiers. Whereas before, it was just, like, gold, bronze, silver, inform, man of the match. They had, like, St. Patty's cards at one point. Footies. I think they had footies back then, I don't remember. You have, like, your icon cards, team of the season, team of the year. That's, like, 9. I might be missing a couple. Did I say man of the match already? But yeah, back then it was much more limited, and now there's just like too many, in my opinion, too many tiers of cards, way too many, and then like there's so many versions of players. Like you got like 15 different Ronaldo cards. You got like, but then back then it wasn't like that, and I don't know, I miss that. Like I wish we could go back to that. Back to those times, to be honest, and just a little more simple. Just simplify it. Just simplify that, the features part, and just make really good gameplay. And I feel like everybody would be happy, to be honest. But it's whatever. Oh, and then another thing too is like the player models, like with the flashback cards, right? They will have like a flashback Neymar, right? But the flashback Neymar and the current Neymar look the exact same. Like, why doesn't the flashback Neymar look like the flashback Neymar? Why doesn't the flashback Neymar have the dyed hair, the blonde mohawk, and like the Under Armour or the under compression shirt? Like, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. Like, I feel like those details, to me, in my opinion, are fire, big. I don't know, man. Or like flashback Ronaldo. Why does flashback Ronaldo look the same as the current Ronaldo? The flashback Ronaldo is younger. The flashback Ronaldo had a different hairstyle. Even like as far as the animations, I don't know how challenging or how difficult that is to do, but if they could somehow do that or find a way to do that and make that happen, that'll be fire, man. And that's such like a minor thing. And again, in my opinion, that's such a minor, small thing, but I feel like that would be fire. And another thing I forgot they talked about too was the holo cards or shiny cards. I saw that on Twitter also. That's interesting. That's cool. But like they didn't really talk about how, like, okay, it's a holo card. So I'm assuming. Oh, there's another thing too that they talked about on Twitter was there are cards that have signatures on them too. But let me finish the video. In conclusion, I feel like they didn't give us much. In conclusion, we didn't get a lot of information. We just got a little bit. I don't know if over the next month or the month of August we're going to get more and more, like every so often or what, but I feel like that was not a lot of information. But thanks for watching, man. I'm still excited to play the game and see how it is. If you got this far in the video, hit the subscribe button, man. And yeah, stay tuned for some more content, some more FC 27, and we got a fire series coming out. Appreciate y'all.